I would tell them that you have to eat multiple times a day and multiple times a week, so many times a month, and so many times a year. You have to eat anyway. And I still go and get, my favorite chili dog and onion rings whenever I want to. I'll still get my wife to make my favorite beef burgundy meal when I want to. But all of those meals in between, all of the, 14 or 18 meals that are just your normal, I got to sustain myself. It's those meals that make a difference. And it's those meals, at least in my mind, I have been able to make healthier decisions. And it's not hard if you know what you're looking at. It's again, the way that this program is rolled out to where it gradually starts making little additions to your diet, not changes, little additions to your diet. And then it rolls out with information about why this is good. It rolls out more opportunities to add good things to your diet, not take away. You don't have to take away anything, but adding good things in your diet will make a difference in your life. And that's what I'll tell anybody in my office here that asks me about it when I'm trying to encourage them. It's good to have the information. It's only going to help you make better decisions. Well, first of all, it was very interesting that it was free and provided by the company. The second part of it was just that I'm at a point in my life where I am interested in eating better. You hear in the news so much about processed foods and microplastics and just all of the junk that's kind of out there. I understand, I work in a manufacturing business. I understand that, you know, the world has to manufacture enough food for people. But I just felt like it was a good opportunity for me to learn what I could do better for myself. The benefits to me were surprising, just going into it and learning about trying to introduce fruits for the first 3 weeks. I thought, man, this is great. This is easy. And it really was easy. And it really, the first 3 weeks of adding fruits actually cut out a lot of candies from my diet. And then the second 3 weeks of adding more vegetables to your diet, it really made me think again about what am I consuming and how much good stuff am I actually getting. And then by the time we got into the grains and legumes, my mind had already kind of shifted to a point where I was thinking about what I was putting in my body, thinking about what I was consuming. And that's the biggest benefit to me now is that it does take preparation. It does take some planning and it does take some thinking and looking at what you're buying, but it's no different than what you were doing already. Before you might have been ignorant in buying things, and now I am just informed and buying more better things.